What's up, Starcraft fans? It is Monday, 4 AM in Manila. That means it's time for the weekly vacation. This week we have Worn at Welcome, Temple of the Past. This will have Just Die, Long Range, and Inspiration. So, I'm going this time as Stat Boy, Best Buddy. Gary's health and damage increased twofold, and Gary's movement speed will be pretty much non-existent outside of the stat zone. So I have to pretty much spread the stat zone all around the map to get Gary to move anywhere. My masteries for this one will be Gary ability cooldowns, so I can use those abilities more frequently. I'll use stat zone bonuses so that I'll be able to have mages more effective. And finally, I'll have structure morph rate to build my stuff faster. Going on a solo queue. Thank you to Legendary Sinner, who is supporting me in the immobilization tier, and Darth Macharius and Shadow Archon, who are supporting me in the Pulse Cannon tier. And thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. Looks like I'll have a Tychus ally, Nyong. Temple of the Past is the map where we have to defend the temple at the center of the map. The enemies will try to come from all four directions and try to destroy the temple. We will have to stop them. Stop them for 26 minutes while the temple prepares to activate. Start the game. Good luck, have fun to my ally. My ally is not using any prestigious, that's fine. Enemy Zerg, that's a bit of an issue. Zerg is probably a harder enemy race to deal with. But the mutators are long range. Enemy has longer range. Enemy units have longer range, yeah. Just die. All enemies revive upon death. We have to kill them twice. And inspiration. So whenever the enemies are near hybrids, they'll gain increased attack speeds. So that's a buff for them. Okay, all lights for 200 minerals. Start the spawning pool. I think the secret here is still killing the oh, it's Zerg. Yeah, it's Zerg something. That's fine. Zerg's fine. Okay. Start layer as soon as I can. Alright, there we go. Start the second gas right away. Okay, I'm sending this Overlord here to kind of see what the enemy composition is before it actually hits. That'll be pretty nice. Okay. So now I'll need to wait for 100 gas to start the infestation hit. I'm not sure yet what army I'll go for. Okay, this is Ground Zerg Classic. I think for Lurkers or Ultralisks here. Even Zergs would be fine. Yeah, even Mass Zergs would be fine. Need to start the hive as soon as I can. As soon as I can. 150. Okay, finally started. That took a while. Alright, I'm gonna get a couple of Zerglings. And by a couple, I mean, you know, 3 couples. 3 couples of Zerglings. Okay. So the first wave is Zerglings. I'll probably have my ally fight that. If he can. Yeah, it's Zerglings. I'll use Green Zone to keep my ally alive inside that area. He's going back here. He has Rattlesnake. I'll Green Zone up. Oh, he's not able to get... Yeah. Well, let me see if I can get it to him. It's in the Rattlesnake. Okay. I have to go right here. Straight here. I'm gonna take the fight straight to Amon. I don't know why I chose to transform here. It's probably a dumb idea. He will stay up. Oh wow. Hydralisks. Hydralisks. Alright. That wasn't even close, guys. That wasn't even close. Not worried at all. Okay, this Ground Zerg Classic. I think I'll go for Zergs and Infestors. That seems like a generally good composition to fight. Ally? Okay.
Allied forces are under attack. Your brood
Oh,
has found
that's
something
annoying.
to chew on.
Get this thing down here. Okay. Time to get the economy rolling. Okay, I'll get more stuff
Allied
from
forces
here.
are under attack.
Alright. It's ground hybrid. That means we'll have the double side waves at 9 minutes. Not a single big wave. So yeah, the kind of hybrid you get at 9 minutes will determine
I made a hybrid.
what kind
Hey,
of
Sherman, but Gary got jealous and ate him.
what kind of attack pattern you'll get later on.
Excellent.
Okay,
Temple's
this is good.
mechanisms are aligning properly. It will soon be ready for
Let's get these upgrades for infestors.
More minerals than we have.
Or get more minerals, that works too. Alright. Okay. I shoot these down. Get these upgrades. Get some gas. Gas is what we need.
Cover the battlefield in steadilites. They're super helpful and they look great.
Here, here's some more satellites. Okay, another attack wave is on the way.
Something to chew on.
Okay. Throw those. Alright. I will camp this spot against the
Allied
Thracer.
forces are under attack.
The Void Thracer. I'll turn this into that thing. Yeah, we'll turn it into that thing.
Thrasher is bombarding the temple. You must end its assault.
Oh, guys. Still alive. Okay.
Void Thrasher has been destroyed.
Evolution complete.
Alright, we're gonna go up here.
Holding. Allied forces are under
Start
attack.
putting down these satellites. Alright, we'll want infestors.
Can't be done without more overlords.
We're quite blocked.
That'll cost more minerals
A
than
little bit of an issue.
What is your command? Allied forces are under attack. Looks like your brood.
Well fought, commanders. Two
Okay.
Zen stones remain.
We'll make these. I'll try to destroy that. I'll make that not a thing. Okay.
Allied forces are under attack.
I'll get myself grids.
Can't be done without more
Oh,
overlords.
supply blocked still.
Sensors are optimal.
Okay, we'll have a 10-minute attack wave with hybrids.
Looks like your brood has evolved.
Shoot again.
Energy signature detected.
Nice.
Hope you all have strong stomachs.
Okay, shoot this down. Alright, now I'm gonna fight these. Alright. 1-1.
Allied forces are under attack.
Yeah, we're just getting infestors at the moment. So we wanna attack into the enemy bases to give ourselves a longer runway.
Our allied
Look, you see my allies already fighting at his base. I do not want I do not want to fight my base. That's why I'm destroying the enemy's bases ahead of time. That is actually helpful. It's not just for showing off. It is actually helpful for staying alive because yeah, if my ally loses here, he's done. Whereas I can just run back
more gas.
if I lose one engagement.
Need more mineral.
That's you can see the clear advantage of trying to go for an offensive style.
Allied forces are under attack.
I am scared.
I'll need to run these guys back.
I am scared.
Okay.
Energy's
All right.
too low. Your forces have encountered the enemy. Your brood has found something to chew on.
We'll need more energy.
Affirmative. I will do it.
Make sure that the stuff here are dead. Yeah. We want to make sure that these
Ship in them
Forces have
These things are dead.
Allied forces are under attack. Your brood has found something to
Alright.
chew on.
Make sure these things are dead.
New hybrid signature detected.
Time to kill some ugly sons of
Okay.
whatever they are.
Send more.
Energy's too low.
Pack your bags and get on.
Brood has found something.
Half of the temple's
The brewed coffee.
configurations are complete. Remain steadfast until it can activate.
Okay, Ali's taking care of that. I'll send Gary
Your forces have
to
encountered.
Gary's zone up over here. Oh wow.
To go
Brood has found something to chew on. Anything for my best friend.
Okay. I'll send Zerglings up here.
The temple is under siege from a Void Thrasher. Slay it before it deals too much damage.
What should we do?
Overseer.
Void Thrasher slain.
Allied
Cool.
forces are under attack. Your brood has found something to chew on.
Okay, I think these Zerglings are doing fine over there.
Allied forces are under
Get to
attack.
2.
We need more Vespine.
Getting more Zerglings. Alright.
Your forces have encountered the enemy.
Our Roach Ravager seems to be
There
doing
remains
well.
one last Zenith Stone.
Cool. I'll just wait for the enemies to send their stuff over here.
Hybrid detected.
I'll intercept
Marking
those.
location now.
Sally forth, servants
So yeah,
of
this map is all about
It's time for a
well,
little
not all
hybrid
about, but
hunting.
to get a really good advantage on this map, you wanna learn where the attack waves come from, then intercept them before they hit, so that you know they can even drop their forces like this, like what's happening here. The enemies can't even drop their forces because I intercept them. Okay. Alright, smash those. Okay, we'll get some more.
Zenith Stones have been destroyed.
Allies take care of the bonus. That's nice. It is nice.
Is there anything my buddies can't do?
I'm okay with that.
Enemy drop pods incoming.
Okay. Ooh! Oh! Protect my infestors. Alright. Bro.
Enemy drop pods incoming.
Recharge.
Forces have encountered the enemy.
There we go. Alright, that thing's dead.
Amon has summoned a Void
So,
Thrasher.
the next wave will appear either on the on this side or down the bottom. Don't have a preference either way.
That's going to require
A
more.
Void Thrasher
Having
scan
infestors
has
means
been
you're
deployed.
fine with you're fine regardless of where it spawns. Also, apparently I made 2 sets of satellites here. Bit of a waste, but ultimately it's fine.
Get on the ship,
Allied
you
forces are under attack.
Okay. Recharge. Yeah, let's recharge.
We need more Vespine.
Okay. Let's see where the next wave arrives from.
Your forces have encountered
There. Tell my ally to go here. I'll send stuff. Both directions.
Forces are under attack.
Warning. Hybrid detected.
The kind of tank.
Oh, you didn't tell me your mama was coming.
Ooh, Tychus with the Yo Mama joke. Nicely done, Tychus.
Get on the ship, you numbskull.
Allied forces are under attack.
Stand over here. I probably should have detectors over there. I made an overseer, didn't I? Where's my overseer? I'll also send everything there.
Your forces have encountered Allied forces are under attack.
Okay. Oh, there's an air hybrid here. What? Get out of there.
Energy's
My base. Pick your own base.
Your brood has found something to chew on.
Okay, smash those dudes. Make them not a thing.
Get some more Steadalites out there. The only way we can win this.
Not enough energy.
There's still lurkers here. That's pretty funky.
Allied forces are under attack. Energy's too low. Your brood has found something to chew on. Forces have encountered the enemy.
Okay, fighting here.
Drop pods incoming.
My ace are pretty much buffed. Okay, so now we'll have 4 spawns of enemies in our base. We'll just need to intercept them. Next spawn will be here.
Allied forces are under attack.
Enemy drop pods incoming.
Yeah, let's smash this thing thoroughly. All our Zerglings? One infestors? And Zerglings? Next spawn will be here. Alright.
Enemy drop pods incoming.
Yeah, smash that. Make that not a thing. Last one is somewhere here. Last one is somewhere there. I just spread it everywhere.
Enemy drop pods incoming.
Okay. I'll need detection. I'll put down some spore crawlers here and here. Alright. We'll start sending dudes over here.
The temple
Let's get 3-3.
is nigh.
Probably a smart idea, huh?
Defenses, commanders. It is almost time.
What do you know? We might just survive this thing.
Yeah, who would have thought that we'd actually survive? Okay, smash this thing.
Multiple thrashers have emerged from the void. Dispatch them before
Ally is in position. Oh, Gary died somewhere. Don't know where he died, but he died. He died somewhere.
Energy's too low. Not enough energy.
A void thrasher
Okay.
has been slain.
Okay, all my Zerglings. Apparently I don't have enough Zerglings.
Forces have encountered the enemy.
Or I don't have enough selection groups. Selection subgroups for my Zerglings. I have too many. That's pretty funny. In its own way.
Your brood has
A
found
bit dance game, but also a bit funny.
Your forces have encountered the enemy.
Okay, I'll have to manually control these. Find the lurkers and shoot them down. Okay.
Hybrid detected.
They are in for a world of pain.
Okay. Smash that. Green zone. Keep myself alive. Keep myself alive. Okay. Get a green thing here.
Allied forces are under attack.
My allies slowly losing stuff. Yep. I see stuff heading over from this side.
Found something to chew on.
Maybe get stuff over there. Okay, we have some time before the next set arrives.
Allied base is under attack.
Probably to keep Gary alive, huh?
Time to deploy more Steadalites.
Alright,
Your brood has found something to chew on. Energy's too low.
smash this.
Allied forces have encountered the enemy.
Smash this. Okay. Recharge.
Allied forces are under attack.
Yeah, this is all about getting your infestors enough energy to shoot back again. I'm using the UMIC charging protocol to keep getting more energy faster for my units. I'm just throwing these guys out there.
What should we do? Our allies' base is
The allies
Allied forces are under attack.
in a bit of trouble. Okay, that's a good nuke with my ally. Oh, my infestors are for some reason walking over here.
Energy's too low.
Is there something here? No, never mind. It's all dead. Alright, that's a GG. Good job on my ally. He played pretty well this game. Good job, Mr. Nyong. You played well. Let's recharge. Wait, he killed his own dudes? Oh, is he gonna... I thought he was gonna suicide.
operations are complete.
Alright,
Our defenses have held and the temple stands.
yeah.
Victory is ours.
So that was this mutation. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else I could do, please leave that in the comments. Let's see the score screen. The early game's probably the hardest part for Statboy. You can see that we had pretty much even kills. I think it's because Tychus had a lot of power early game. He was really destroying everything. Whereas late game, I kind of caught up. I kind of caught up in the late game with my infestors. They kind of just can spread themselves out everywhere by just throwing their Roach Ravager. What I did to make sure that I can be everywhere is that when I use the deploy roaches ability, I click on the minimap. I don't deploy. I see some people when they use the infestors, they deploy the Roach Ravager beside the infestors by clicking on the big map over here. But what you actually want to do is use the minimap to deploy your Roach Ravager instead of deploying it around your infestors and manually box selecting the Roach Ravager. What you should instead do is use the Roach Ravager or use the infestors, press the Roach Ravager hotkey, and then press on the minimap. You target the Roach Ravagers, the Roach Ravager spawn on the minimap. That's how you get them to automatically go there. The eggs will still spawn beside your infestors, but the eggs will automatically rally to where the action should be. So you guys had a lot of comments and questions last week. Turtle says that the ally leaving is lucky for him. That is true. For last week, having your ally leave is indeed lucky, because by having him leave, you get control of his army, and you will actually be able to support Gennaro faster, not to mention having a 4 base economy, which is pretty amazing. That was actually pretty lucky for me that my ally left, with a pretty much maxed out commander. Deragingamer says that I should do minor evac for Vorzun solo. I've already done the Vorzun solo. Yeah, the void race for minor evac might work, but the first part will be difficult because without top bars, I will not get the fast dark pylons on the first ship. I'll have to use like a lot of cannons, but before placing them, I need to have the pylon over there, and I'll need to have backup pylons in case the first ones die. So yeah, and on top of that, a lot of Vorzun's power comes from top bars, so it might not be as strong as you think, because well, Vorzun does ramp up a lot in the late game, but you need to get to the late game. That's the thing with Vorzun. Her late game is great, but you need to get to the late game. And also, one more thing, I've already done minor evacs. I want to cycle around the map for a little bit before I use them again. And finally, Blackburden 11 says that the gas drones are worth a lot. I didn't necessarily seek to prove it. In fact, what I found was that yeah, you do get a lot from the gas drones, if you use them immediately and you have the gas drone mastery. But for 720 early minerals, you really, if you don't have the gas drone mastery, you kind of wanna offset it. Like as I showed in the graphs, the difference is like 1,000 or so when you delay the gas drones from 6 minutes to 10 minutes. Like that delay will be enough to get your mineral income really started and make the gas drones worthwhile. Because if you start your gas drones to your earliest one, as I showed, you will get gas. But what I didn't show was that if you don't have the gas masteries, you will tank your economy to get gas drones that will really only get you the gas at the later part of the game. Remember, the gas, you don't get the 1000 gas at the start of the game. You accrue it over time, so you'll need to be on top of spending that gas to make it worthwhile. And if your trade-off is getting a faster top bar, you need to be able to spend those things, and that's not guaranteed. That's why for sub players, I actually recommend just using the laser drill mastery, so you can have top bars right away, and you don't need to be super duper on top of your macro like a 1v1 player to make use of that. Anyway, thank you all for the comments. I read them all each week, including the critical ones. Please join my Discord group if you want to chat more or appear in one of my videos. Also, please vote on the weekly mutation polls linked down below. If you want to help support the channel, you can become a Patreon supporter by clicking the link on the top right of the screen. Any support will immediately give you preferred status of content suggestions. And if you have any more questions, ideas, and feedback, please leave them as comments down below, and I'll do my best to respond next week. See you guys next time.